Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Coach Tom Moore Show. I'm Shay Walker, along with Coach Tom Moore, head coach of the Warren County Pioneers, as we get ready to end the 2017 season at Oakland this coming Friday night. But before we talk about that, Coach, we're going to go back and talk about our last win, which was a couple of weeks ago at Fayetteville before the bye week, something the Pioneers certainly needed. And so we'll go over some of the highlights, but I know you were proud to get a win against Fayetteville.
Absolutely, it's fun. It's great for our kids. We've had some other hard-fought games that we didn't win and played hard in, and kids did a good job. We made some plays when we had to, and had an excellent game out of Isaiah Grayson at quarterback, and some timely stops when we needed to on defense. So it was very fun.
Yeah, we've also got Riverdale to talk about, but we'll do that later.
Sure.
Let's talk about the good stuff first. So let's go to Fayetteville. Perfect night for football. Fayetteville with a football first, and a good defensive stop by the Pioneers.
Thought we played well on defense up front. We gave up a couple of big plays, but they really didn't have many yards. Now I think they're 6-2 right now, heading to the playoffs. This is, and I would not be surprised at all if they go pretty far in the playoffs. This team, good team. They beat Nolensville, which is a quality program, first game of the year. Has some good athletes.
Here's Warren County on offense. Don't know exactly where we are in the game.
I believe it's second quarter. We got pressure on us, or first quarter, and Isaiah made a play with his legs and threw it. Great catch by Haywood on corner route, scramble drill.
That was an amazing catch. Now here we are on defense.
Their quarterback had some good wheels, and that's Luke Nesbitt making a good play after pressuring him.
A bad field position, but here's Jay Rozier doing something about that.
Jay's really had a nice season as a sophomore. He's really improved, and he's going to be a good player.
Another amazing run by Isaiah Grayson. Keeps breaking tackles.
They just couldn't get him on the ground. Yeah. And I think 3 touchdowns, over 200 yards rushing, over 300 yards total offense by himself.
Here's a fumble.
Right, that was either Rackley or Caleb King on that, and I think we caused 3 turnovers in this game.
Well, that came close to being intercepted.
And a bubble. It's DeAndre Thomas hustling from his defensive line position down the line to make a tackle.
Here's Isaiah again.
It's really a well-blocked play. Sean Woodley made a nice block. Raven Lewandowski made a block on the perimeters. Nice play. So we did this rather than running the option. We thought the option would be good, but we hadn't worked on pitching the ball that much this year, and so we just used the pitch man to block. It was blocked pretty well at the point of attack, and Isaiah, got out in the open, and as we know, he's hard to bring down in the open field.
And he can stop on a dime and make a cut. They lose a tackler, and he's in the end zone, 74 yards.
Excellent.
Nice catch by Raven.
I think we had about 140 yards passing or so in this game, maybe a little bit less, but we threw the ball well enough to open up the running game. It's another sweep. I think that was a critical third down, and Isaiah was able to cut it back and took it up and got a first down for us.
On the option, well played.
Yeah, tackled by Isaiah and Trayton Rackley. Really good job. Sweep again, cut it back underneath. Got us a first down in the fourth quarter. It was a very tight game at that point. I think this is Clay in at quarterback. Isaiah had a cramp, and critical third down, gave it to Jay, and Jay powers ahead for about 10 yards, got us a first down. It was a well-blocked play.
Another defensive stop.
That was Jathan March containing on the play, doing his job. It's a really good job.
After Fayetteville's first drive, they had to depend on some big plays to stay in the game. Good catch by Lewandowski.
Yeah.
And gets it down to 15.
So they were playing man coverage, so we had to throw the ball long. We threw a screen, fake screen, back to Clay. Great catch, good throw. Coach Rathbone, he said, I was a little hesitant to run the play. He said we're going to score on it, and we did. It was there.
Well played by the defense.
Right. I think that was Rackley blocking the kick. Trayton's just had a ton of big plays for us this year. Tackles for losses, fumbles. Little razzle-dazzle here. Clay to Isaiah right there. Got the ball down inside the red zone again. So we got in cover 2 on that side, and Isaiah, he was hardly could get him out there. He was cramping up in both legs, but he was able to make the play and win the game for us.
Big game for Isaiah. He had a couple other near interceptions
in
that game, but he's able to seal the win for the Pioneers with that pick right there. So,
right.
Good win over some stubborn Tigers from Fayetteville.
That's right. That's right. Really, really happy for our boys. They worked hard in the game and got after it, and I was happy to get the win.
All right, well, most recently we were at home on senior night against Riverdale, and we came out, hit them in the mouth, and then made them mad, I guess, because they scored 40 unanswered right after that.
Well, certainly a quality team, very good defense.
Grayson taking the snap, wants to throw.
Had good protection right there. Nobody was open. We hit Woodley as the outlet in the flat, and got the ball down to inside the red zone. There it is again. Isaiah has really good vision. Sean's really improved as a pass receiver from his fullback position. He really played well in the first half. He did a really, really good job blocking. See him on the ice block right here. Sprung Jay open. Jay Powers downfield.
Gets it down to the 10-yard line.
Jay's got a chance to be a good player now. He's only a sophomore, weighs 195 pounds.
Grayson taking the snap, going to keep it. Grayson.
We kept it outside.
Cuts in at the 5.
Got a nose for the end zone. Great drive. Really, really proud of our offense on that drive against a very, very good defense.
7-7.
That was the veer.
I don't think Riverdale was quite expecting that, so.
You put it in your playmaker's hands, and that
may have caught him by surprise a little bit.
Right.
And, here's the onside
another
kick.
Onside kick. This
Riverdale
one is
touches it.
batted around. Warren County may have it.
Sometimes the best defense is good offense and getting turnovers. And that's DeAndre, one of our starting defensive ends, made a nice play on that. Coach Martin dialed it up. We worked on this, and those guys really hustled and got on the ball. It was an excellent job.
You could tell Warren County was getting some confidence here.
Right.
But we couldn't finish.
Well, they have a talented team, and they've only lost one game this year, and I expect them to win some playoff games. They had some good players, and a lot of depth and a good program and well coached. So, we came out and slung it up as hard as we could. I thought we played hard and came out in the second half and did some good things on offense as well. We had a couple of our secondary guys that were banged up. Clay had he had pulled muscle, and as did Eric Haywood, and it was, I don't think we were as sharp on defense in this game as we were on offense, but it was also the first game back for Trevor Collins. He came back and played some at receiver, also at corner, so we're really glad to have him back as well.
Now, we saw him get hurt again. Was it just a cramp?
Yeah, I think he's okay.
Pressure, and he'll be sacked.
Defensive play.
Right.
By Marsh.
He had a couple of quarterback sacks, I believe.
Owens.
Yes, they fumbled the ball.
Smith. And there's a fumble. Warren County's recovered.
That's that big bruising running back.
Yep.
And he coughs it up. But Riverdale wins at 47-7.
Hands
A
it
good
off.
run by
This is
Rozier.
Rozier. He's open.
He's going to be
Past the 30,
exciting to
past
watch.
the
Right.
20.
Jay runs north and south.
The 17.
People like that. I like that rather than east and
Oh, yeah.
west. And we're trying to get Jay to learn how to run with his pads down a little bit better, run a little lower, and we think with if he can add some speed, which we know he will in the offseason, he's really got a chance to be a good back next year. He's been a good back this year. but you can't do it by yourself. You know, it's all, you got to have the throwing game, and you got to have the guys who can block and the fullback there too. So it's all teamwork.
Well, we finished the season against a team that's just whooping everybody this year. Number 1 team in the state, the Oakland Patriots. And not going to be easy, but Warren County is going to go down there. We're going to get on the field with them and give them our best shot.
Well, we are pretty banged up. We gave Riverdale our best shot, and this is, as we talked about before, we're playing a lot of young guys this year. It's great for experience. Maybe some of them are getting on the varsity field a little ahead of time, and we've had some injuries, and so we'll try to heal everybody up and go down there and get after it and see what we can do against Oakland.
Well, the young kids getting this experience can only pay off at the end.
I think off last year's teams, we only had about 4 guys that had played before in varsity, and so I think this is going to be invaluable for some of our guys to be able to get some experience.
All right, and it's at Oakland in Murfreesboro, easy to get to, 7 o'clock start. Hope to see everybody there, but if you can't make it in person, you can tune us in on the radio, 1230 WAKI. And WCS TV Channel 180 will have the audio for you. Last chance to see the Pioneers in action. Coach, thank you so much. Let's go to Oakland and shock the world.
Thanks.
All right. That's Coach Tom Moore, head coach of the Warren County Pioneers. And for the coach, I'm Jay Walker. We'll see you next time.